Alright, I'm gonna tell you how we regulate guns in Canada versus the United States. This week sucks, and aside from my own personal life being pretty chaotic right now with my breakup and everything, the reason why I haven't said anything about the shootings is because I don't know what to add. One more tired voice is one more tired voice. I can at least give you a frame of reference, so let's talk about the difference in regulation of these very dangerous weapons between our two countries. And spoiler alert, it's going to take me more than one video to describe all the differences in regulation. So firearms regulation is a lot easier here, because while we do have a right to self-defense, there is no right to bear arms. In fact, property isn't even directly protected in our charter. Firearms in Canada are federally regulated, most directly by the Firearms Act, and basically everyone in Canada, minus a few differences between provinces, follows the same rules. But let me walk you through the process, step by step, of buying a gun in Canada. You want a gun. Maybe you're a hobbyist, maybe you're an indigenous hunter, maybe someone shot your dog and you're out for vengeance. First, you're going to need to take and pass this government safety course taught by government-certified instructors. You'll need to take at least one to carry non-restricted firearms, and another if you want to carry restricted ones. I'll explain that in a moment. These courses are usually about a day long, and they cover such topics as basic firearm training, safety practices, storage of ammunition, etc. So you've passed your course. Now you need a Possession and Acquisition PAL license, which authorizes you to purchase and hold a firearm in Canada. Now up here, firearms are split into three categories: prohibited, restricted, and non-restricted. Prohibited weapons are the highest restricted, and you can basically only own them if you got them like decades ago before these laws came into effect. It includes sawed-off weapons, all automatic weapons, and some small handguns. Restricted firearms you'll need a separate license from the PAL license for, and covers any handgun that isn't prohibited, the AR-15, and most semi-automatic rifles. And non-restricted, the only type of weapon this license allows you to own, covers literally everything else. Now you can fill out this form, which requires giving out your basic information, address, criminal history, if any, whether you have a current or former spouse you've recently separated from. Yes, that is for the exact reason that you're thinking. Confirmation of your safety certification, and 2 references that can speak to your character. The RCMP, Canada's FBI, then calls up your references, checks you out, does background checks, and imposes a mandatory 28-day waiting period. On average, it takes between 2 and 3 months to obtain a new firearms license, and the RCMP will frequently deny people if you fail their checks. Now, once you have your license, there's a whole list of rules you have to abide by on the transfer, sale, and use of your firearm, and I will go into that in the next video because I only have 45 seconds left.